Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we are going to start with our new topic, which is forms in HTML. Okay, so we are going to talk about forms tag. We are going to talk about the form concept, like why do we need forms in HTML and how we can create a good forms in HTML web page, its benefit, drawback, and everything we will discuss in this particular session. So far, prior to this session, we have covered all the things related to list, table, and other basic concept, right? So this session is just in the continuation of HTML series where we will talk about forms. What is forms, how we can use it, what all things we have uh, along with forms, its tag, everything we are going to talk, right? But before we start the discussion, I would request you to please go and check out the previously released session first, because these all sessions are in proper sequence and sync. Okay, so if you follow those sessions in a sequence, then it would be really very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, so for this particular session, we are just going to talk about the basic structure of form, like how to create the basic form, not the advanced one. Okay, and then later, step by step, we will proceed for the advanced topic related to forms. Okay, so for the demo purpose, I'm going to use the same program which you can see here. Okay, and in this program, at the moment, I have just declared one heading tag, simple heading tag, nothing else is there. Okay, apart from this, we have comment line. In comment line, we have just mentioned the presenter name, topic, and one note. Okay, so now we are going to use the same program in order to create forms in HTML, the basic form. Clear? Fine. So let me show you the output of this code at the moment, and then we will see step by step. So let me save the code, refresh the browser, and you can see it is coming like this: HTML by Sharmit. Okay, fine. Now let's proceed with the form. So as we are learning forms, so let's put one heading first. So here I will write H2 forms in HTML. Okay, or maybe we can write basic form in HTML. Yeah, okay, I think this is also fine, forms in HTML. So just save it and refresh your browser. You will see forms in HTML is coming. Fine. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create the first form. How? First of all, we need one tag, which is form tag. Okay, so just use angular bracket right here, form. Okay, and then you can simply press enter. As we are using editor here, I'm using VS Code, maybe you are using Sublime Text or any editor. So if your editor is providing you the closing tag, it's fine, you can use it. But if you are writing the code directly on Notepad, then make sure that you are adding closing tag as well. Okay, because the moment when we close this form tag, it automatically added this closing tag. So this is very important, otherwise like it will give you error. Okay, so we have just added the simple form tag. Now one thing we are supposed to provide here is action. So action is an attribute which we will use in order to mention like where we want to move our form after completion of the or after the submission of form. So for that you just need to write action. Here you can put if I show you, after writing action, okay, action, and then you can put maybe slash submit or any file name, for example ts. Let's pick this one. Okay, let me scroll it down. These are the all HTML pages which is present in my system, so I will select one of the page. Why? Because after the form is submitted, I want to move my data, or you can say I want to navigate to this particular HTML code. It is up to you, like if you want to move it to other HTML page, it is fine, because we know that website is a collection of HTML pages, right? So we are just navigating it to one of the pages. Perfect. Now we are ready with the first form tag, where we have specified the action attribute with tspgm45. Okay, let's save this thing and refresh your browser. Is it changing anything? No. And what will happen if I press enter on my web page? Nothing. It will not do anything. Why? Because we have not provided anything. We have just declared the area where we are going to create the form. and what action would be performed after the submission of form. But we have not added anything yet. So let's add few things. So first thing we will add here is input tag. If you don't know what is input tag, it's completely okay because we have not discussed it yet. Okay, and in the upcoming sessions we will discuss each and every tags related to form. So input is also one of them. Okay, so we will discuss like how to create input tag, what all possible values are there. But for now, for time being, we are just using the basic input tag. Okay, even when we discuss the HTML table, that time also we use the tags, right? Input tag. And one important thing about input tag is that it is self-closing tag. It means there is no need to provide the closing tag here. Okay, and that's why you can see it is not even editor is not providing the input tag, closing tag. All right. So here we can write simply type and text. You can see there are various options for type, but we will discuss each and everything in a separate session. For now, I'm just putting text here because I want to accept text, and then you can pass name as a username. Okay, so let's save it and refresh your browser. You can see it is providing me this input tag, input field, where I can put some text. For example, if I write Amit and enter, you can see on pressing enter, it automatically take my code to, like, it automatically moved the navigate me to this page. Why? Because in actions we have specified that tspgm45.html. And look at the browse, look at the URL. Username is Amit. Okay, that means it it is navigated to this page with this value which I have provided through a form. Okay, so this is very important thing in the moment when we learn about backend and other advanced things, then we will got to know about these things, like how it is useful. Okay, but for now you can just see on pressing enter, not on blank, after providing name, let's say Sharmit, and enter. So now you can see it is navigated to this page and name is coming like Sharmit. Clear? Fine. So we have added our first input tag. We will discuss in detail as well, but for now we have just added a first input tag. Now after accepting the values, there should be some button that user can press, right? So let's add button. So to add button, you can simply write here button, close it, and this is a closing tag. This comes with a closing tag. Okay, so here I will write type button, and maybe type we can keep it as submit, not a button. Okay, so I just keep it as type submit. Again, I'm saying that button tag we will also discuss in a detail manner, like what is button tag, how many types of button tag, these all things we will discuss. But for now we are just using button type submit, and here I can put anything, press click to submit, something like this. Okay, so click to submit. Fine, so we are ready with it. Now save your code and refresh your browser. You can see click to submit is coming. Now if I press enter, will it do anything? No. Okay, let me press write Amit here, enter. It is working, but it is not navigating me. Why? Because now I have added one button here. On pressing button only, it will take me to the next page. Otherwise, previously we saw, right, just prior to this thing, we saw that when pressing enter it takes me to the next page, but now the moment when I click on the button, only at that time it will take me to the next page, otherwise no. Okay, fine. So now let me show you another thing in a quicker way. Here, like if I change the value and press enter, again it is taking me to the new page, because at this moment, let me change the value again. So Amit, enter, it is not working. But on when my mouse cursor is in the field itself, and then if I press enter, it will take me to the next page. But the moment when my mouse cursor is outside the block, it will not take me to the next page until or unless I click the button. Clear? So by this example, what we have discussed, we have just discussed the basic tags related to HTML, which is form, input, button. Now in the upcoming portion, we will discuss how many ways are there to use input tag. So one by one we will discuss that thing. We will also discuss the type of button tag. Okay, so these things we are going to discuss. Clear? And also we will try to understand like how form tags are utilized, what all things we have with a form tag. Okay, So these things we are going to discuss in the upcoming part. So I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.